Hey, it's your boy Jacob25 here, and you're watching the most cringiest YouTube channel ever.
Boy Jacob25 here, back in the video, and today I'm going to be showcasing my Minecraft map I've been making. This is the room where you spawn in. I set the world spawn here. Jesus Christ, my throat. And I was thinking of making this lava, but I don't know. I just left it as water, and then I put the redstone torches for that, ambient feel. And then people are not allowed to enter unless I let them enter, so that's why I have these open. Because, I also have the world setting to survival and visitor, so no one can actually, troll me, So, no one can troll me whenever they join. Because I left it as when you join. Yeah, see, I have an automatic weathering system where it keeps it to day and clears the weather. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And this is the entrance to the cave. Don't worry about that door. I'll showcase it later. And then this is the gateway to this cave. This little castle. These are the locker rooms. And I'm planning on making little rooms you can live in with these command blocks, but I haven't had the time to build those kind of stuff. And then this is the trash bin where you just throw your trash. Let me show you. It's pretty big. And if it overflows, then I might just have to put it in dispensers and put in a... Actually, I should do that right now. No, I'll do that after the video. Don't worry about this huge thing and that thing. I'll showcase it in a bit or later. And then that's a house I've been working on. It's my house. Doesn't really matter for this whole map. It's just there for me only. And then this is the mission log. I read off the missions and you guys sit there and listen to me. Now I was thinking of making a secret door with this thing, because currently there's nothing. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, currently there's nothing over here. Or maybe at least a secret command block that teleports you into a secret library. I don't know. I don't have a lot of imagination. I just use mostly command blocks, because that's what mostly Minecraft maps do. Now, the menu on my right is the money. And you can earn money by doing side quests and main missions. Like I said in this mission log and side quest missions. Wait, what? Yeah, there you go. And yeah, this is basically your weapon store. And these, you can only get level 1 books from here. If you want to upgrade them, you either buy the same book 2 times and then upgrade them, or you have to earn it from a very good side quest or very rare drop, which I am still working on. And then what is this banner pattern? Oh yeah, because you can have your own factions and clans. And this is a grindstone to for these things if you want XP to upgrade and use. And then this is for mining. Yeah, I will explain the mining part later. There's a lot of things I have to explain later to you guys, And then right here, I locked this off because there will be a secret room. Because as you know, why is that there? I don't know why that was there. And then, as you can see, there will be a secret room. I'm planning on making it. It's just that. It, yeah. There you go. Yeah, that's the king's throne. He's been kidnapped. But there will be a secret plot twist. And this is the lunchroom or dining room where you eat. You don't have to eat here. You can just grab as much food as you want. Oh no, I didn't mean this. You can grab as much food as you want. 64. But yeah. And then if I ever do slash kill all, this will be a pain to replace because paintings will be gone, armor stands will be gone, all the villagers I've worked on will be gone, and these minecarts will be gone. It'll be a pain to replace. It's kind of annoying. And then I created this little path. I might lock it up because you need to do your first main quest before like actually going to the little village. I'm currently still in developing. And this is like a little camp. You can like chill and talk to people with. And this is the blacksmith. This is the blacksmith. You can get stuff from him or trade him for emeralds because emeralds will play a big part in this village, obviously, because you know, I'm trying to make the system where it actually works with villagers. And this is the potion brewery. The brewery potion. Now, I don't actually know how to make custom trades, so this will be the trades for now. Like I don't know why, because you cannot obtain glass in this what's it called map. I'm having a mental breakdown, or just having a stroke. And then you can't get rabbits before either. So I might make a system or like a little extra map where you hunt for rabbits to get emeralds. Or maybe like a little rewarding side quest where you do the side quest and you hunt for rabbits. Or maybe kill a certain enemy and then get the rabbit's foot as a reward. But yeah. And now this is the fountain. Obviously, this is all copied off of tutorials, and I will leave a link in the description of what I used. Obviously, these are really outdated and pretty used. Like for example, this I used oak wood instead of dark oak wood on these buildings. Yeah, I might change that because you know it's supposed to be like medieval. Yeah, so I might change that. And this is the fountain. Obviously, it's been copied. And I made it so that you can't jump in and mess around with the fountain. You know, I'm a pretty boring person, you know. I don't want anyone being stupid, you know? Let me grab a water bug here real quick. Simple little mistake. Or... Well, oh, fuck. Alright, there we go, I fixed it. Now, before that even happens, I'm gonna do this. You know, just cause that happened. You know, cause water flow is very annoying, and when I try to fix this fountain, it just goes horribly wrong. Okay, there you go. Oh, no, something's not right. It's not supposed to be happening. Will you stop now? Thank you. Is that happening the same side? No? Okay, good. Okay, so, yeah. Technical issues. Alright, so that's the fountain. Sorry I had to showcase it in the most stupid, weirdest way, so yeah. And this is the bakery. And you obviously just, yeah, I named the guy Baker Steve. Oh yeah, I forgot to have the game name tags too. What was this guy's name again? I think it was like Tom. No, Jerry. Tom and Jerry. That's why I remember him as Tom. Alright, sir, can you like... Oh, that's why. And his name is Carmen the Cleric. Now, I might change that cleric, because I don't know if wizards are clerics. From my perspective of Happy Wars, clerics are not wizards, they are builders. And this is Baker Steve. Obviously, he trades for, obviously, not bread. I might change this to a meat shop. Because a bakery doesn't make sense when the guy doesn't sell bread. He only sells meat. And then this is the lumber or wood house where the guy who is in charge of the wood stores the wood. And this is just a little bench. I might put the little, minecart seat again for that little bench. And then this is Bob's woodcutter house. So this is a little main quest later. It will obviously it won't be the first. It might be the first one. You never know, or maybe the second one, because you gotta get into the. You have to be allowed to go to the greatest village in the world and most secure village in the world. Yeah. So it says, hey, I am currently out for the day, so come back. So obviously he is out getting lumber, and I know this does not make sense. Having an iron sword when it's a woodcutter guy, he would have an axe, but this would make sense. Because I think I might even just like put his wife as a wood sword fuck sword person. And this huge ass building is the guild hall. Now I love this design the guy made. It's one of my favorites. Cause this thing, you can tell this is outdated. Cause this thing used to be filled with cobwebs. Now you can just use smoker, campfire. It's perfect. I love this house or guild hall. Now I put this up for sale because you're gonna have your own clan, your own guild, your own group, and the reason why I made this so big is because guilds are supposed to be pretty big, and I was gonna be making a big ass guild, so I kind of like made this for no reason. Now all that design is not mine. It is the guy whoever made this guild hall design. It's pretty cool, but the guy who created the video still hasn't made this, so I just might make that into like a little loot room where you restore your gold and reward is. Yeah, so that's the first room right here, where you like, I don't know what to call that room. And this is obviously the guild master's room, if you ever plan on living in the guild hall. And he gets his own balcony too, and his own storage unit inside of his house or room. And then over here, if you keep going, there's a lot of barrels. Let's just say it's beer. I just realized that chest is useless. Now I'll just leave it for the design because it looks cool. And then for over here, it's also a balcony, but also another alternate entrance to the guild hall. And you did see some stairs over there, but I'm not gonna show that yet. I'm showing the downstairs first. And then this is like the guild meeting room, where you meet up with, like, I don't know, the captains. Yeah, the captains, the commanders. Why is this here? So, I know someone has trolled me in the past, but I didn't know it was that serious. There you go. Gotta do this again. Alright, there you go. And then this is the kitchen. Now, doesn't make sense because you're kind of prohibited from entering the guild meeting room. Because, you know, the room's only for guild members only, and the cook has to go through that room. It makes no sense, but I still like the design the guy made. And then this is the ritual room. Don't mind this. You can change this if you want, if you ever friend me and want to play on this world. And then this is the dining hall. Now, I love this. I might add an extra chair right here. But might not at the same time, because this gives me, like, you know, warlord vibes where the peasant arrives right here and just looks, and then everyone just looks at the peasant. And then the warlord's like, get out of my sight. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then over here, oh man, this video's almost, no, it is over 20 minutes. This is a little room if you're ever, a little house if you're ever poor. Not saying you'll be poor, you start poor at this game. You'll get at least 1,000 or maybe 2,000 money. No, no, not 1,000, because the pricing on the market is like 10, 15, 5. Now this is the windmill room, windmill. And yeah, that's the windmill. It's not very much to it. And then I almost completely forgot to showcase the inn. Now I might make this a little area where you have to buy the house and meet up with the apartment guy, the landlord. And then if you're buying your apartment, obviously this is where your apartments are. It's not very big, but you know, it's pretty nice and chill. But this room, I think it's a little bigger. No, it's the same size. And then, you know, you see things around, these things around. This is obviously for light. It's not very much light though. It doesn't really provide that much light, but I still like it. And then over here, I'd say it's like a little prison, but it's not really a prison. I don't know what to call it. I'll just call it like an arsenal. I don't know what the guy in the video did with this, but I think he just left it as it is. And then this, I don't know what to design the whole room, because I usually focus on what the guy in the vids create inside the rooms. Like, oh, let me just break this iron door real quick. Oh fuck. Okay. And then you can go in here. I might add like a little support beam going out like this, so you can go into the attic. Cause look, I made a little room right here, or the guy in the video made a little room right here. I don't know what to do in that. I could just make a ladder right here, but still can't get in there. But yeah, that is the castle and the village. Now, as you can see, that is a battle arena, and in this spot is especially made for me only. If you ever break into this spot, I will kick you. Now this. Um, if you do this, now 0 money. But if I add 1, I get 1, obviously. So I'm gonna take away 1. Because that would be cheating. There you go. Now add it back to 0. Then there's a death counter. But like, it only shows up in the pause menu. So I'm gonna take away a death. Just because I haven't died once. Obviously. No, 1. I think I'd say this is like a little prison cell you can't get out of. I might just leave this open actually. There you go. I'll leave that out. Cause, you know, I have to get in here somehow and teleport him. The person that died. I might make this a little more prison-y, cause this whole open space is, you know, pretty big. And this is the PvP arena. My first ever map out of the map. Don't mind that. That's supposed to be an Easter egg, whoever realizes that. Alrighty. Oh shit, I didn't realize that vine was growing. Yeah, so I have not made boundaries on this part yet. So whoever jumps off dies and loses all their stuff. Their fault. And this is a really cool, unique wall design. I like it. Now this is all my brother and my little cousin. I let them do whatever they want. They get fight at each other. They blow their stuff each other up. One of them rage quits. It's usually how it works. And this is still in development. That's if the person wants to come over and finish it. Like, it was a pretty cool design. I think it was supposed to be like, you know, alternate castle or prison. Now the rundown village. This is the rundown village. Now you're supposed to be really fast, cause you know you're supposed to be like very skinny, but at the same time very, very powerless. Now I created this so I can go back easily. I will take that out once the game is now done. And then this is the castle lobby, obviously. I might make it different, because you know a lobby is supposed to be like cool in a waiting room. So yeah, obviously I already showed off the PvP arena right there. And then the emerald ore, the iron ore, the gold mines, the nether portal, yeah, the nether portal, the diamond ore, camp. Yeah, those are all in the caves that I created myself. Yeah, it was pretty hard designing caves, but it worked out in the end. And then campsite, you already checked that out. See, look. Campsite. And over here. That is my brother's house. This is Uriah, not Uriah. Alright. And then the bakery. I might make more command blocks. It's just that I don't have enough space. And the reason why I didn't make them so close, because if you press it, it also activates that one. And then it kind of malfunctions and it teleports that after that. And I forgot why I was making this. Completely forgot. And this is the map so far. Yeah, I made this far out. That's the abandoned village. That is the arena, and that is a map I'm still currently in development. And that is my brother's house, and that's my little brother and little cousin's troll. And what is that? Wait, where is it again? Okay, it's down here. Oh! Yeah, I forgot. I have to update the map. Yeah, there you go. I updated the map. Okay. Yeah, I learned something new. When you build something on maps, you gotta update it. So, let me just... There you go. Now it looks nice. Alright, there you go. And let me show you the mines, and then that'll be it. I'll probably show you the the map I was talking about that's currently in development. And then this is a pretty cool cave. I did it myself. And then it might not look much, but I could have designed it a little better for the entrance. You step on this pressure plate right here. Then you press on the pressure plate right here again to get out. But you can go back in. It's just that it'll be pretty annoying when the thing pops up on your screen, because it's so freaking big. And then this is, I called it the, hold on. Player permissions. Okay, yeah, never mind. And then this is the warning. Once you go in here, you can never go back. Entering the Forbidden Forest. That is the abandoned forest, the abandoned village. The reason why we abandoned it is because it has turned against us and it is evil. And you will be raiding it, and then once you have went into the village, you'll realize it's just a poor village, and you've been attacking it for no reason, and you plan to turn on the king, and then the king will kill you, will try to kill you. Yeah, that's my plan for that village, and now you're defending that village. And this is the gold mines. Yeah, obviously it'd be filled with gold. Now I was thinking of putting gold on top, but if you break these, it replaces. Now I might make a rule where you have to wait at least 2 seconds for it to replace itself. Yeah, it's pretty decent. It also works for each and other thing. See, look, replaces by itself. And then, oh, I got an invite, but I'll wait after the video. And then obviously it works for same thing. But if you go over here, I think it's lower. It's not in this part of the cave. All I know is it's here. All I know is that it's here. Now once you go over here, it's abandoned forest, and then you realize this is the village that the king was talking about. It's evil and pure. And yeah, and then I'll show you my map and development. Oh yeah, right, I put a wall here, because you can't escape. And then if you go over here, I was thinking of making like, the nil horror type of map, my first map. Wait, oh yeah. Wait, why isn't that thing popping up? Yeah, there you go, see. Yeah, that's my map in development. And yeah, that's the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Hopefully you found this interesting that I'm making up and might want to interact with my subscribers. And yeah, it's pretty cool. If you wanted my subs want to like help me design this map, and you can if you want. And yeah, you're perfectly free to mess with my map. Not what I mean by mess with is I mean like build stuff. But no trolling if I ever since at least the little slightest of bad ambition or like energy from you, I will kick you from the game. Alright, that would be the end of story. And then you'll never ever be able to join again. And yeah, peace.